Hi Pisces, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you a mid-month money and career tarot reading for the month of September 2021. As I adjust myself here, I do want to thank you so much for joining me, but I also want to remind you in this moment to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And so we're going to begin by pulling a couple messages, aiming for 4 or 5 from the Soul's Journey deck. And then we're going to further clarify each of the cards with 2 different tarot decks, okay? Your energy is more hyper or just more positive and optimistic than the other 2 water signs. Interesting. Keep in mind as I do the initial shuffling that this is a intuitive mid-month reading for the sign of my lovely Pisces. So take what resonates, leave a dozen for somebody else. And make sure to check out the other placements within your chart for more messages. And as well, I posted before these money and career ones a general mid-month reading for all 12 signs. So don't forget to check that out as well. Some interesting messages for you, okay? For Pisces, to begin this mid-month money and career read for September 2021, what do they need to know? For Pisces. Okay, similar color scheme here, and we have 1 or 2 more left. What else do we have for Pisces? Okay, I guess we're going with 2. So I'm not going to clarify the last one. We're just going to speak upon it. Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So there's going to be a true focus throughout the second half of September on relationships. You know, who are you attracted to outside of your work environment as well as within? Some of you work from home and therefore certain relationships within your home environment definitely intertwine into your work in one way, shape, or form. But asking yourself, who do you bond with the most within your job, your work environment, and how does that affect things for the positive or for the negative, for the good or for the bad? And just kind of allowing yourself to remember that you attract a lot of energies, you know, negative and positive. It's up to you to sort of deflect or to accept certain energies and reject others. There's a bit of a struggle, bear with me. So we're beginning with imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. A very manifestation vibe coming through. So we're going to begin by clarifying with the Tattoo Tarot deck. Do some initial shuffling. What do we have for this imagination card for Pisces? The Hermit. Okay, we're gonna, as well as the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, we're gonna take that as well. And Temperance. I don't know why I feel the need to pull all 3, but I'm gonna further clarify before speaking upon it. But it just feels like you're very much pushed to imagine within your hermit mode, imagine, you know, manifest all that you desire within, you know, the future of your career and your finances as things start to progress and you're pushed to have a level of patience and balance. Apparently I wanted to speak upon it either way. So we have the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, feeling as if you just need to stay passionate and optimistic as you move forward. And I don't feel like it's going to be, you're going to need a push to stay that way. It's just this feeling that you are more productive with your manifestation skills, imagining what you desire moving forward when you're kind of upbeat and passionate, right? And feeling as if a lot of you are thinking about a fresh investment or a fresh start within your career. And that's something you're looking or being pushed by the universe to imagine to manifest at this time. Feeling as if you'll be a little bit shocked, or other people around you will be shocked when things start to happen for you. When, with the Wheel of Fortune, things start to kind of fall into place for you in a beautiful way. It's as if your dreams are starting to become reality in one way, shape, or form. And you just needing to have patience with yourself and other energies around you at this time. Patience with how it's meant to unravel, right? Trying to kind of be a little bit flexible. Feeling like you want to see things pan out perfectly. But it's this overwhelming kind of feeling that things will work out, but maybe not in the exact way that you see it happening. Imagine it, manifest it, and allow for things to unravel in a sort of natural and organic way. Okay? Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So very much tied to the relationships card, but I feel like there are certain friends that might come to be due to a financial obligation or a job. What do we have for this friendship card for my lovely Pisces? I thought more was going to come out. Judgment. I want to pull one more. And the King of Swords. So I feel like a lot of you are learning something new about somebody or about a friendship, understanding that a friend from a past job that you gained, somebody you met through a past job, it maybe comes back into your situation, or it just reminds you that some of your best connections are developed within your work environments, or just regretting this or that when it comes to past friendships, but feeling as if you have to be honest with oneself. You know, who is actually coming with you, a very Queen of Swords vibe, as we have the King of Swords coming out. Just a huge focus on what you truly know about these friendships. And I don't know why I feel the need to say that there might be a friend that you connect with or you reconnect with that helps you sort of get into a new position or towards a new level of success, or just helps you find the perfect option for a big purchase. Interesting. What else do we have for friendship for Pisces? Some of you Pisces might desire a job moving forward, or a career choice where you feel more connected with the people around you. You might feel a bit disconnected from the energies that you work with at this time. And so you need to be honest with yourself. Is it going to be a make or break kind of deal for you when it comes to deciding what works for you? So the Four of Cups and the Lovers. And so you feeling as if you need to decide, you know, what's right for you, and, you know, who's right for you and who's not. Feeling as if, again, for some of you, there are options, energies around you within your job, that are just not resonating with you. And you feeling like you're trying to decide on a new job, or what energies are coming with you as you move forward. To live a more love-filled life, right? To be surrounded by people that you don't resonate with or don't sort of bond with, or are on different wavelengths, is not going to work for you, okay? But as well, you just feeling like you need to work a job that you love in all aspects, trying to find that perfect position for you, that perfect career choice. Some of you thinking a lot about how your job and your connections all kind of intertwine to assist your loved ones in one way, shape, or form. Interesting. I feel like that wording was a bit off, but we're going to move on. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. What do we have for humor for Pisces? The King of Pentacles. It's a feeling that Pisces throughout the second half of the month, they're very kind of bold and confident, but just kind of lighthearted at the same time. It's this beautiful balance of the two, with the Seven of Swords, with a hint of secrecy, right? About what you're about to take a leap of faith towards, or just what you're sort of trying to go with the flow with. Feeling like a lot of you are just sort of cracking jokes left and right, or just trying to enjoy yourself at work. And maybe not, other people around you aren't really trying to take on the same kind of perspective or way of being. And you're just trying to lighten things up, or trying to kind of go with the flow, and people just not really helping with that around you, and that maybe making you second guess if you're in the right environment in one way, shape, or form. But you just being pushed by the universe to keep being lighthearted, to keep enjoying yourself, right? And whether you realize it or not, you're helping other people by being humorous, or just, you know, cracking jokes, or just enjoying yourself, showing people that you can be a hard worker, be mature and sort of strong and confident, but you can also enjoy yourself along the way, right? It's all the meanwhile, this level of passion to do what's right for you just comes over you. I feel like you're going to inspire a lot of people. King of Cups. So a lot of kings. Wow. Do we have all four? I think we just have three. But so the King of Cups and the Empress. And so there's this fresh start, something you want to give birth to, whether it's a new business, a project, a new job, just maybe a new big purchase, like a move, or or a new residence, a car, something of the sort, but it's something you're really emotionally sort of wrapped up with, and you're not willing to kind of share it with everybody. And it's almost as if a lot of you are sort of trying to disguise what you're going through internally, or trying to sort through with a bit of humor. Either way, it's helpful and it lightens up the mood in the air. Even if certain people don't love it, you're just striving for a new level of justice and balance. All the power to you. Okay? Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Let's pull some tarot. What do we have for growth? For Pisces. Wow. Feeling like their process of growth can be a bit overwhelming at times. It can be a bit shocking to others around you or to you. But with the world, it just feels like your world is changing for the better in huge ways, you know, and that in itself can be shocking, or it can just kind of take people by surprise. With the Seven of Cups in reverse, it just feels like for a while you've had very few options, and this is about to turn in the upright position as you make your way into October, okay? You're gonna have a lot of options to move to a new job, excuse me, or for new side hustles, or just more options when it comes to a big purchase you've been mulling over. Feeling as if with the star, it just goes hand in hand with this growth card, right? As you grow, as you change, as you develop, people just need to accept that you're not going to be the same person you used to be or have been, you know, this whole time. But you got to heal from the ups and downs and the rough patches within that growth period, right? Feeling like a lot of Pisces are wrapping up a maybe tough chapter, or just a chapter that has been overwhelming and extended to a certain extent. Interesting. What else do we have for this growth card to wrap up this beautiful reading? All right, we have 3. The 8 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, and the 5 of Pentacles. And feeling like a lot of you have outgrown a work environment or a job in general. Or maybe if something you've invested in financially. Feeling like it's just time for you to move on, or to start planning seriously and figuring out what options work for you to move away from that to something bigger and better, something that's more meant for who you're becoming in this lifetime. And all the meanwhile, it's just with the 8 of Cups, you're being pushed by the universe to move towards happier days, something that's going to make you happier, or something that you resonates with you more so these days, right? Again, a lot of you just feeling as if the people around you you've outgrown, or just you're not on the same wavelength, right? You don't vibe with them like you used to, or just in general. All the meanwhile, it's kind of hard not to think back to the past and ask yourself, what could I have done better along the way? You know, what if I kept this opportunity, or what if I gave this up sooner? And allow yourself not to overthink everything as you get ready to make a huge life change and adjustment, or some of you multiple. And allow yourself to remember that this growth process has been purposeful, and you are becoming who you're meant to be in this lifetime as you move towards a new level of success within your career and financial stability. All right? So I hope this reading was truly helpful. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Excuse me. I hope you have the most amazing rest of the month, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Pisces.